Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Vitinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That could spell trouble. Looking to play him in. Now it's Hazard. Hazard gets through and it goes for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
In with the challenge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's straight offside. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Always played it in low. Vitinha.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha. Maldini. Now it's Rodri. Oh, well played. McAllister. And this is Batistuta. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
McAllister, Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini. Cannavaro.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He's got tall. Relentless, just relentless. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Threads one in. Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Good ball over. Eto! Well, there's the clearance. He's being urged to shoot. And Beckham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Eto. And this is Cruyff. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Not the most convincing of passes. And now they can clear their lines. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Great ball. Great chance! Goal! Metz!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Del Piero. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Borussia Dortmund really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Cafu.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Goes for a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, Messi! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Serginho. And it's Guardiola. Conte touches it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Del Piero. Makaleli. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute and
He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 15.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
A case now of complete control. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Cruyff, looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot, surely! Yes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out for a throw. And it's Guardiola. Rodri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he gets rid in a hurry. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Mets have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he get it through? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Real chance! And he hits the net! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Now it's Maradona. Guardiola. There's a searching pass. Thinks about the Messi! No mistake! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Musiala, Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. And here's Messi. Serginho's cross. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer gets it away. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, they've got it again. Nice looking ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through. And the shot! Terrific save by Abbiati. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Can he get it through? Hazard has it in a wide position. So it is still 0-0. And this is Owen. Cannavaro. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Oh, Son Heung-min! Goal! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Son Heung-min looking here to chip it through. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckham with the cross. And he's managed to get rid. Ronaldinho. Makaleli. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. And this is Owen.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Maldini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's... And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's another good win of the ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for the run. And this is Owen. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's bustling through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Owen. Coming on to replace him is...
He's found a way through.
Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Costa Curta gets into some space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Tampa Bay clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
A header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a throw. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Elects to cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is...
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort.